let's play a game. Most of us hop on the freeway from downtown Elko on a regular basis. Some of us do it every day. As you come around the first corner, there's a road sign. You remember what it says? Okay, that was pretty easy. Next, you come upon some billboards right in a row. Now, you drive by them nearly every day, so you know how many are there, right? How many of the advertisers can you name? If you're really a whiz, try to recall some of the slogans they use. Chances are none of us did too well at this game, and for good reason. We really don't consider the information very important to us. Except that one. Einstein was once asked how many feet are in a mile. Einstein's reply was, I don't know. Why should I fill my brain with facts I can find in 2 minutes in any standard reference book? Here's another example. This one involves people signing up to be part of a TV show.
Real good. I got a form.
See if anything stands out as odd or unusual to you.
All right, here we go. All right, now basically all this is a release form.
Okay, stop. Have you noticed anything weird so far? If you didn't, let's run through this one again for you.
I got a form. Let me just grab you a pen.
All right, here we go.
If you caught this one, you may be surprised to find out you're in the minority. Now, let's run this one on a few more people to see just how many of them catch the switch.
Hey, what's up, buddy? How you doing? I just need you to fill out this release form, please. Let me grab you a pen.
Okay, here we go. Go ahead and just sign and date it. So where are you from?
New Jersey.
How you doing today?
Great, how are you?
Real good, real good. I just need you to fill out this release form. Let me grab you a pen, okay?
Okay, here we go.
Let me just grab you a pen for this.
Okay. Making me sign a waiver for this, huh?
All right, here we go. Yeah, absolutely.
None of the next 3 people catch the switch.
Hello.
You may still be doubting that you would fall for this one if you were there in person.
What's your name?
Eva, EVA.
How could you possibly miss a person swapping out mid-conversation in plain view?
Can you describe the person who was here behind the counter?
He had dark hair. I think he had a black shirt on, but I'm not sure.
Can you stand up?
Oh my God, it was him!
And you don't recognize him, though?
No, I've never seen you before.
Okay, he was actually here behind the counter when you first came up to the counter. He's the one who said, I'm gonna duck down and get you a pen.
Oh my God, are you serious? Oh, that's totally embarrassing.
Didn't even notice it.
You didn't catch that?
I didn't catch it.
So what do you think? Would you have noticed these person swaps if you'd been there?
Sure.
Yes.
Absolutely. Most people answer yes. But Dan's data suggests you have only a 1 in 3 chance of catching the switch.
What's your name?
In this experiment, only a handful of people noticed.
There's another guy just underneath the table.
And you're not the person that been down to get the pin.
Someone else popped up.
The takeaway of this experiment is not just that we miss these sorts of changes, but that we think we're going to notice them. And that illusion of attention is something that plays a role in a lot of aspects of our lives.
Now, imagine yourself driving down this tropical road. Or even up the access road at Gold Quarry with all the various signs. In these 2 examples, something definitely got your attention because it scared you or was new to you, so it stood out. It's pretty amazing to consider the way our brain is wired, and it's helpful to understand why we notice some things and not others. Our minds operate by paradigms. When something becomes familiar to us, we sort of go on autopilot in order to save valuable mental resources for what will be more important to us. We have tied our shoes so many times that now, every time we tie our shoes, we are conscious of something else. Really, it could be anything. But I can almost guarantee you that when you're tying your shoes, you're not focusing on your shoelaces. All day long, our brains are deciding for us, at a subconscious level, if something is worthy of our conscious attention or not. Now, most of the time, this is a great arrangement. Imagine how crazy you would go if you were conscious of every meaningless detail and every single movement going on around you. However, there are times where the supercomputer inside our noggins betrays us, and we must make a conscious choice to override our usual way of doing things and actually focus on the familiar, the ordinary. Which brings us to our topic, complacency. Complacency is a real issue in our industry. Let's face it, we often work long shifts doing repetitive tasks. Whenever we successfully repeat a task day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year, our brains will put that task on autopilot. Now, because we're wired that way, we will never totally eradicate complacency, but we must fight it if we're to remain safe. Think of it this way. Complacency is to human nature what gravity is to physics. Over the years, we've fought to overcome gravity, sometimes with success, and sometimes not so much. But gravity never went away. Do you remember what the host of the TV show said? What's surprising to him isn't that something is missed, but that so many felt they wouldn't miss it, even though the evidence clearly shows that most would. This is where we have to do battle with complacency. Once we recognize that we are vulnerable to it, half the battle is won. Listen to what a few of your coworkers have to say about it.
You know what? Our company gives us loads of tools to help us do our everyday jobs and safety tools. But you know what? The greatest tool is the one right between our ears. And if we don't use these tools, and especially the one upstairs, it's kind of like trying to play a game and leaving your star player on the bench, don't you think?
With a violent crime, you usually hear screaming before the gunshot. Boom! And then when you're getting ready in a scary movie and there's getting ready to be a scary scene, you'll usually hear the volume change or the song change. But with complacency, nothing ever changes. It just goes bam and hits you right there.
As a sportsman, I've been complacent, getting into a vehicle, not taking the shells out, putting it on safety, leaving the chamber open. But I can't think of a time where I was really focused on what I was doing where I ever made one of those mistakes. As humans, we've all been hurt many times. But try to think of a time where you got hurt and you were focused on what you were doing at the exact time. It can happen, but not very often.
Here are a few specific things we can do to successfully fight against becoming complacent. Can you think of any others? Thanks for watching.